doing in here anyway? How you guys doing? What's going on? What's going on? What are you doing? You're good making so much racket. You're good making so much racket, buddy. You're making a lot of racket, mister. You're making a lot of racket. So I got Vida's pups here today. Just moved them out here. They were right here. So just got them out here. They're looking around for the first time. They're not very old. Right around a week, I think. So, doing good. You're a noise maker. You're a noise maker. You're a good noise maker. This is one of the females. Beautiful girl. You gotta get over here, buddy. You gotta get over here. What do you think of these guys, Vida? That's our girl. Let's see what I know to these guys. Who's this guy, Vida? Who's this big rascal? Vida probably lick his butt and lick my face. This is one of the big boys. Settle down, mister. Settle down. Look at that girl. Look at this girl. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Let's get this guy up here. Let's get this guy up here. Who's this guy? Is this a big girl? Another big female right here. Elsa, Klipnik, not sure, a couple of the others. What a nice girl. Don't jump out, right? Stay down here. You guys better quit making much racket. You better get up here, buddy. You better come up by me. Come on up here. What are you doing? What are you doing, mister? Who's this big guy? He's a big fella. Look at these guys fighting. So, beautiful litter. Vida is one of the unique Norland bloodlines. One of the only, she is the only Norland lineage outside of her sisters run and left. And very unique dog, this dog. This is a flawless dog. One of the few flawless dogs in existence anymore. Matches up the old original breed standard, absolutely perfect. Way back 1877, I don't know, maybe right in that time frame, maybe a little later. But when they first set up the association, they, a group of hunters and dog breeders got together. The Norwegian Elkhound Association was planning to form, and they had hunters from Sweden and Norway there. And one of the hunters had a really, really good dog, and he was from the Norland region and those bloodlines. And they modeled the original breed standard for the Norwegian Kennel Club off that dog. And very few dogs today are flawless dogs. Very few dogs can match the old breed standard. Almost none. I'm probably the only breeder that has dogs that match it anymore. But Vida is a flawless dog. She's one of the ones. See, I told you she's looked that dog. How did I know that would happen, Vida? Vida, you're a pretty buddy. So yeah, I'm pretty well immune to everything the pups are. So yeah, she's a flawless hound, this dog. And one of the few that matches the old standard. Pretty cool. So very, very good bloodline. Now we're the only breeder that keeps this line alive. I've got her sister. Here I've got her brother had a litter here just a little bit ago. Dogger's a flawless dog too, by the way. Now what's really cool is the little female named Elsa. She's going down to be with Vida, the mother of Vida. So Grandma Vida is going to be training that little female there. So Pam got a hold of me a while back and she said that Vida's doing really good. I placed Vida in a retirement home with Pam down in the US. And she's doing really, really good. Vida's a flawless dog, beautiful dog. I hiked for years with Vida. This is an incredible dog. And no, don't jump out. Vida, you stay. Vida can actually come and go, but I just wanted to stay for the video. But Vida's going to be training that little female. I don't want you licking my face there, Vida. You gotta go eat a little snow first, buddy. You haven't cleaned these guys up. Yeah, so Vida, she's a good dog, boy. One of my very best dogs. She's so focused on the handler, it's not even funny. So these pups are Pretty Boy Leif pups. And Pretty Boy Leif's an exceptional dog. He's not in the league of Vida, but he's a really, really good dog. He's top dog for sure. But there's hardly no dogs in Vida's league. But that's not hard to believe. I mean, look at this dog. Oh my goodness. Wow. So yeah, lots of breeders wish they had a flawless dog, but they don't. It's hard to come across. I only get them now and again. But when you get them, wow, there are some unbelievable. Yeah, every quality, every trait, every instinct, every behavior, every feature, everything is evident in Vida. Yeah. This is the true, real old world dog right here. Very, very good dog. These pups you see carry all the instincts, all the traits go through. Vida passes it down. Vida had a litter with Teklin's son, Teklin, Pretty Boy Leif's son, Loki, last time. And very, very exceptional pups too. Really good pups. Vida has a lot of sisters. Her sister Kaya had a litter this year. So Kaya was here and had a litter with us. Very, very good dogs. I hear from those folks all the time. Dan calls me lots. He's got two of the big brothers down in Wyoming. Good boys. And really, really good dogs. And Dogger's pups, they just nicely left too. So he had a litter with Tekla. Really good dogs. Dogger's a full brother to Vida. Yeah, these are pretty nice pups you got here. So the breed standard, you see, has been changed 3 different times. And the breed standard in North America is on its 3rd round. It's a different breed standard than the original. There's things that have changed in it, of course. And it was primarily to satisfy judging rules, really, is what it was for. To make it easier for judges. Vida, you see, would the judges today would not recognize her. They wouldn't know a good dog. So they would know a good dog, but they would be looking for a dog that matched the breed standard of today, which Vida may not. because they want a much showier dog. They don't want a dog so focused on work and old traits. But Vida has all the characteristics in the conformation, in the style, in the coloring, in the patterns, in all of I mean, we're talking black feet, black mouth, no white chest. We're talking everything perfect, black tip tail. We're talking ears set correctly, black tipped ears, harness marks, saddle marks, everything absolutely where it should be, everything perfect, size, demeanor. Look at the condition she's in, nursing, rebreeding. This is the second litter this year. Fertile as the day is long. I mean, exceptional quality. I could hike. Vida is by my side the entire time I hike, looking out for me. She's tough, she scraps, she can keep her food. Karoo could take the food from just about anybody, but not Vida. She cleans up on him, boy. Yeah, she's good. So, very, very good female. Exceptional. Really good female. And the people getting these pups, you see, it's like winning the Elkhound lottery with these guys. Very, very good dogs. Yeah. We were delivering pups yesterday from Vida's brother Mon, and the day before as well. Those pups are some incredible. So I still have a couple here for training, and one on the 18th flies out. So very, very good. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with this combination of Pretty Boy Leif and Vida. Loki's a son of Pretty Boy Leif, and those dogs were incredible. Kai and Phil sent me some photos of Tucker. He's up doing the bear work there. Oh my God. And so all of those dogs are exceptional too. But yeah, these guys are good. There's a good group of pups here. And they're growing good. They're big fatsos. They get lots of milk. Vida's a heavy milker. She's eaten about, I cut up a pretty good chunk off that turkey today for her. I give her almost a whole roast of pork yesterday throughout the day. She ate almost a whole salmon the day before. She eats. So yeah, she's doing good. She's keeping her condition nice. She stays in condition. But Vida will have a year off now, and then she's probably going to either be AI to Swix, or we'll mate her to Karoo, potentially Swix though, and then I'll keep a female for Karoo. So we'll see how that goes. And that female, you see, would also work with Leif. So we can keep this genetic alive. Leif, you see, was brought in to preserve this genetic and to keep this genetic going. So whether I use Swix, Karoo, or Leif and keep the female for the other two and vice versa, it doesn't matter which direction I go. Whether I use Swix and keep the female, Karoo and keep the female, Leif and keep the female. Wouldn't matter. Now the beauty of Leif, you see, is Leif is a female maker, because Leif carries the magnificent Callista and Marquetta genetics, right? Those two females are the most famous North American females there is. And he carries them both. They're mother and daughter, of course, that's why he carries them. And to tell you about that, Callista won the Hound group at the Westminster show 2 years in a row. Back to back she won. And then her daughter turned around, which is the Marquetta, and she won it back to back. They're profound dogs. And so Leif carries that bloodline, brings it into these pups here. And almost all of the Elkhounds that won the Hound group at Westminster, I believe there's a total of 12. I might be wrong, maybe there's 13, but I believe there's a total of 12 that have won the Hound group. Leif has all of them except one in his background, so these pups have all but one. Quit looking at my face, Vida. So these are exceptionally good dogs from both sides. Don't ever kid yourself, Leif's a good boy. He's a good dog. His mother's any boy, fantastic dog. She's a really good dog. Leif's grandpa, of course, high point Elkhound of all time. So you can't say that Leif isn't right at the top of the game, boy. He is. He's really good. But he's show world dog, that boy. But his dad was hunting bears just not too long ago. Good boy. So yeah, these are hunting dogs, good dogs. But yeah, I like Leif. He's a good boy. He's a friendly fella, very nice. He's got skills. He's tough. He's done a world-class job for us. I have lots of offspring from him. And of course, Letta, which is Kai's daughter, which is Vida's sister, Tora. Tora's daughter, Kai. Kai had a litter with Leif. I kept Letta. I named Letta after Marquetta, of course. So that's a daughter that Carew is eyeballing out there right now. She was just in heat, but I didn't breed her this round. I'll breed her one more round. So Letta and Carew are a magnificent pair. And I will have a litter with Carew and Vida. Carew is the finished boy that I brought in. He's an exceptional. His mother's triple champion, bear hunting, moose hunting, and show. She's one of the best dogs in Scandinavia, just an incredible dog. His dad is some phenomenal too. So yeah, very, very good bloodlines in Peru. And Swix, of course, that is the very best bear line of all time in Sweden. So I'll put Swix with Vida. So I'll get at least 2 more litters out of Vida. This is a prolific female. She bred early, so she can breed for a long time. She can place her genetics into the program all over the place. So I'll eventually have 2, maybe 3 daughters of hers, and potentially we'll tell a few of the folks to keep a male intact too, and we can pull a male back because it's a good line. So the show dogs are doing their work. They're helping preserve these bloodlines. Otherwise, these bloodlines would die out. Breeders have been breeding this bloodline out for a long time because it doesn't match the show record. So it's only working breeders that keep this, and I'm the only one in North America left. There's some of these dogs left overseas, of course, but not here. This is a very good dog. This is a really good dog. So these pups, of course, they'll be exceptional. You could just walk out the door with these pups and walk into the bush and they'd be with you for life. It's just their nature. It's the skill set they walk out with. They're born with it. We know, we've had enough litters out of Leif that we know that all the females he's put with, every one of them, the females put all the instincts right in, just right on the surface. So Leif has enough instincts that he allows all the pups to walk out the door as full working dogs. It's very, very cool. I selected the right lines, and you got to really look at the background of those dogs. But Leif has enough working background that it just flourishes. And then you put him with a female like this. Wow, just boom, full instinct dog. It's quite profound, really, because Leif is many generations in show. So yeah, it works pretty good. And beautiful pups. Look how fat this guy is. Look at that. That's cool. You might have been that noisemaker. Hey? You might have been that noisemaker. Who's this guy? Look at this guy. Is this a big male? Yeah, here's the other big male. Look at the size of this fella. My goodness. Leif put some bulk in, boy. Well, and Vida's dad, he's got the frame. You put the bulk and stance of Leif with Vida's dad. Oh my goodness, and Gata's a big girl. Gata, boy, she was a good working dog. Wow. Beautiful dog, that Gata. So the silver comes out of Gata. Gata was a nice silver dog. The dark blacks, obviously coming out of Vida and Dakota. Leif brings some of the silver too, the gray. Leif is more gray than silver. Vida's this magnificent silver black. Black silver really is what Vida is. This is the nicest coat color of all. The tightest coat, sheds water the best, blows very little, lose very little hair, exceptional dog, stay in 40 below weather with no sweat. Exceptional hair on the feet, really, really a good dog. Yeah, this perfect dog, flawless dog, this dog. You just don't come across flawless dogs very often. I've had a few, but this is one of the very best there is. Yeah, very good dog. Well, Vida, that's a good job you've done on these pups, boy. Good job. Good job, Vida. Now, you gotta let me get up, and you stay here with these guys. I don't want you jumping off and knocking the camera. I lost my tripod somewhere, so I had to just prop it up. I must have left it in the room. I've looked everywhere, so I'm going hiking later to find it. I must have just put the camera on and walked away, but it's okay.